Well, alrighty, fellas. Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski. Good morning. Welcome to another PokeMMO stream recap, your daily source of tips, tricks, information, and discussion of what's happening inside the PokeMMO community. It is day 2, I believe, day 2 of the Lunar New Year event in PokeMMO. There are about 11 days left in the event as I'm recording right now. The third raid is out, being Ampharos, and if you don't know, there is a full list of all the raids and their strategies available over on my channel under something called the Lunar New Year event raid prep guide, specifically the raid prep guide. You can find most things regarding the Lunar New Year events, all guides and resources, also in a Lunar New Year event playlist, which should be linked in this description, as well as all the descriptions of any video regarding the Lunar New Year events. I try to do a playlist for each holiday whenever that comes up in PokeMMO. Now, in typical stream recap fashion, we have some catch events to cover. Let me go ahead and get those pulled up really quick. It is relevant, like especially for Iron Man, to keep an eye out for these catch events during events. I plan to go to this APOM catch event, for example. It's a really good catch event. You can win a really good shiny, and we'll show that in a quick sec. This is on Sunday. This is upcoming on Sunday. I'll probably be no stream tomorrow, guys. No stream Saturday. Have one little break day, and then I'll be back on Sunday. Okay, so Sunday I'll be live at least around 1 p.m. ET for in the Safari Zone in Hoenn. There will be an APOM catch event where APOM is +5, Shuckle is +3. You'll need a Rock Smash Pokemon to encounter these. Make sure you bring that. Houndour, Pineco, Miltank, and Teddiursa are all neutral. There's no nature bonus, so no synchronized Pokemon is needed. And there's not really, when it comes to strategies in the Safari Zone, it's going to be a lot of spamming Safari Balls and hoping for the best and hoping to catch some Pokemon. If you want to be a bit quicker on catches, you can throw some rocks and ball, but that'll be dependent. We'll have to like honestly learn strategies in live time when the event is actually here. There is a shiny APOM as the prize up for grabs. This is a really good shiny, really difficult shiny to hunt for. The best way to hunt APOM is generally Safari hunting it, which is brutal. You have to watch so many shinies run away. It's super painful. It's super rough. This is an amazing chance to get one of these for free from an event. Plus, it's going to have good IVs, your choice of nature, make it competitive. Ambipom can be a menace sometimes when it drops to NU or sometimes in UU. I'm lesser familiar with Ambipom in UU, though, to be fair. And there's 500 RP for each placement as well. If you're an Iron Man account or just trying to get free RP during an event, that's super important. Next up is the Teddiursa catch event on the 28th of February at noon ET. This is Saturday next weekend, noon ET. Route 45 in Johto, you can catch Teddiursa for +5, Gligar for 0, Starmie for -3, Geodude for -5. There is no nature bonuses once again. There's another shiny Teddiursa for grabs. Another fantastic utility shiny, powerful shiny Pokemon. Your choice of nature, 2 moves, make it competitive, make it PVM, make it a utility Teddiursa with Honey Gather or pick up. You can do a lot of really cool things. You can give it Payday, I believe, or Earthquake for like widespread moves. You can do a lot of really cool things with Teddiursa as a utility Pokemon, and it's a really cute, beautiful shiny. Win yours for free. Once again, that is February 28th. Next up, we have some really cool things, some little community things to talk about. I don't have a whole lot of time to cover this in depth, but Alice and Kithri and a few other players, I think Danny's involved in this as well, are hosting some bounties for headbutt shinies. I severely recommend going over to the forums and going over to unofficial events and reading through this in more detail, because it is a pretty specific, pretty like detailed, there's a lot of rules and a lot of regulations, but they're trying to basically, the TLDR is, they're trying to get data for headbutting. High-end shiny hunters and high-level players of PokeMMO are trying to basically seek out help and are willing to pay help. They're literally they're paying up to 12,000 reward points worth of Pokeyen and obviously value out to players for trying to hunt headbutt shinies, just gathering encounter data and trying to learn more about the game. I think it's one of the coolest parts of PokeMMO is that the game is so vast, so deep, and we still don't know stuff. We still don't know a lot of stuff that we often have to hire other players to gather data and gather information, which is just absolutely insane in my opinion. So make sure to check that out. Next up, this is a really cool up-and-coming mod that I think a lot of people have mentioned and talked about, but it's kind of going under the radar a little bit. It took me a while to really give it proper credit. Poncho has it over in client customization on the PokeMMO forums, and there is a new shiny icon basically showing up in your party. You might actually notice over on my over on my screen in the right over here on my Iron Man account, you can see right here, you can tell these Pokemon are shiny already, which is really sick. And then if I go ahead and I load up This is what my shiny box looked like on my main account with the mod installed. So having this mod installed, like, in my opinion, it's a no-brainer if you care about, whether you care about shinies or not, honestly. It just adds so much color, so much beauty. I think this is a new must-have mod. Look how beautiful and different this looks versus a normal box, in my opinion. I love it, man. Some people might find it too bright. I don't know. I love this. Is an obvious include to me, in my personal opinion. I think this is a no-brainer. This is a must-have mod, especially for shiny hunters. Fantastic job from Poncho on making this, dude. All right, quick shout out to Edwa the Gray, because I would have missed this catch event, dude. Huge shout out to him. There actually is a catch event tomorrow, or if you're watching the stream recap, literally today on Saturday the 21st of February at 4 p.m. ET over at Cold Storage in Unova. You can catch Minccino, Timber, Herdier, and have a chance to win a shiny Minccino, a shiny cute charm Pokemon, a shiny little pink mouse. A lot of people love this little guy. I think it's a cool cute charm mon. Not really. I prefer Trubbish over in that little area in the game, but still a really cool shiny, a really cool to win, and some free RP up for grabs. Already level 100, which is kind of funny as well. Definitely a good shout out from Edwa the Gray. Thank you so much. If you guys don't know about catch events, I have plenty of guides on my channel on how to participate in catch events, how to submit your entry, as well as how to prepare for them and increase your chance of winning. So check out any guides related to those if you need. Now we can go ahead and jump into the community achievement showcase. We are jumping back into the achievement showcase. I think it's an important part of the stream recap. It shouts out new players, veteran players, all kinds of accomplishments, and it lets people kind of flex their accomplishments, number one. Number two, hopefully can give you guys some ideas and encouragement and inspiration on maybe what you should do today in PokeMMO. Okay, first things first, congratulations to Z PokePlays, who beat his first region in PokeMMO. It's a big deal. Your first region is the hardest. It's always cool to see this. It's always important to see new players jumping into PokeMMO. Congratulations, man. That is a huge milestone at the marks like the very beginning of your journey in PokeMMO. I hope you enjoy it for many hundreds of hours to come. Next up, I always talk about how important it is to hop on PokeMMO in the first few hours during an event and try to sell stuff, get resources, and sell them as quickly as possible. Dart was able to get on early, get one mysterious cherish ball, and sell it for 500,000 Pokeyen. Obviously, these were going to drop in price. People keep asking me still, hey, should I sell mysterious cherish balls? I'm a big fan of selling everything in the first half of the event and then buying whatever you need in the second half. I was telling so many people, I probably had like 5 to 10 people yesterday ask me, should I sell mysterious cherish balls or hold on to them? And I told almost everybody to sell them. Yesterday, they were 75,000 Pokeyen. Today, they're 60K. With stuff like this, at the early parts of the event, there's just not enough supply. They're still coming into the game. People are still learning to farm the swarms and learning to do the content, and some people are rich enough and are willing to gamble their Pokeyen on buying some mysterious balls early on. I'm luckily not one of those players, but you know, it's good to, you got to take advantage of that, man. Sell everything early on. That we have one being sold for 500K. This happens almost every single event where you can sell the first lucky red, the first mysterious cherish ball for 500K, 1 mil. This happens almost every single event. So take advantage of it, man. It is super, super powerful. Yeah, it seems, yeah, Alpha, it seems like, we talked about this yesterday in the stream recap, it seems like they doubled the rate of swarms. I don't know if that's just a conspiracy theory or what it is, but like, we checked for like multiple hours, in the first day 0 and day 1 of the event. We were getting about 4 to 5 swarms an hour. It was about 4 to 5 swarms an hour. Yesterday, I guess towards the end of day one, it picked up to like 10 swarms an hour, and it did that for like 2 or 3 hours. I haven't checked and see if it's kept up. We'll have to double check that, but it might have doubled the rate of swarms during the event, or just picked up for whatever reason. So anyways, moving on with the achievement showcase. Next up, we have a first shiny Pokemon from Nico's Gate. Congratulations, dude. Shiny Tauros, really beautiful shiny, really good pick. Nice hunt, dude. At 31,000 encounters into it. Also very, very deserved shiny, man. Congratulations to you. Next up, Pyro Salsa, an Iron Man account getting access to a Mold Breaker hidden ability Excadrill. The Lunar New Year event is the only way right now in game, the only way for Iron Man to get hidden ability access on so many Pokemon, one of the most important ones being Excadrill and Drillbur. Moldbreaker Excadrill is incredibly important in PvP, and it can't be replaced. There's not really any other Moldbreaker mons that really do what it can do, and they can, but like not as well. Excadrill with Moldbreaker can set up Stealth Rocks through Magic Bounce Xatu, through Magic Bounce Espeon, and that is really important for certain teams to guarantee get those rocks up. Also, he just so happened to get 31 attack and 31 speed and 20 plus, and all like the stats on this Drillbur is also insane. He just needs to put nature on it, either adamant or jolly, depending on what he wants it for. Congratulations to you, Pyro Salsa. That is a dream open for an Iron Man account. Next up, we might have mentioned it a little bit the other day, but the amount of swarm shinies and rare shinies I've seen from this event has been ridiculous. Psycho Tick got himself a shiny Shelgon from one of the ad spawns of the Alpha Salamence spawn the other day. So it has hidden ability access off the catch. Insane catch, insanely cool to see. Congratulations to you, Psycho. What a legendary like shiny to just randomly encounter in the wild. That's ridiculous, man. Congratulations. All right, next up, Moon Grab. Whew. He got himself a shiny Alpha Snubble after 3 years. 3 years of alpha breeding. And let me show you the stats on this thing. This is like one of those long-term. This was let me just show you. It's got 4 times 31. He wasn't just breeding alphas and shalphas and pissing away Pokeyen. He was going for the long con, the long-term breeding up like IVs and stats. Dude, bro got the shalpha the long way. Like, this is really fucking impressive. It took him 3 years. Like, that's like since alphas have been released, bro has been passively trying to breed something like this and finally got it on a Shalfa Snubble. The funniest thing is he got it at 282 total encounters dry on whatever hunt his was. Now, I don't know. Obviously, he's been passively going for it for 8 years. I can only imagine all the encounters that led to this moment where he got other shinies along the way. But this, when he finally gets the Shalfa, this one having 282 stamped on it for the rest of time is really fucking sick. Congratulations to you, Moon Grab. That is a legendary, once in a lifetime shiny moment in PokeMMO. That is insanely rare. All right, that covers our stream recap intro. I hope you guys enjoy. If you enjoyed today's stream recap, always make sure to leave a like on the video physically. It helps out tremendously, allows the content to exist. Subscribe if you want to see daily PokeMMO videos. You can follow me on Twitch for streams, usually Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. And some shenanigans like BBN putting chuckles on my face, that is only available in these dumb little live streams. Thanks for watching. Let's jump into some more questions from chat and more PokeMMO content. Okay, this is a really weird thing that I think we've only seen from one Iron Man so far. I don't know what happened. I don't know if this was a glitch, a bug, or if it's recreatable. I don't think we've seen it recreated so far, though. But apparently, we've had multiple witnesses confirm this as well. It was not just like one word of mouth thing. This seems to be fully confirmed. Apparently, some Iron Man got a shiny charm as a reward from the Lunar New Year's PvP. They said they played like 40 to 50 games, I believe, and they only saw it one time. And no one else has gotten one. If you are an Iron Man, or even a player actually, if you have gotten a shiny charm as a reward for playing Lunar New Year Randoms PvP, please let me know. Leave a comment, speak up. Any proof would be nice, obviously. This would be an insanely big deal. Even if it's like super rare or super low chance, getting a shiny charm as a reward for Lunar New Year PvP would be unbelievably insane for Iron Man accounts. This might be the best way for us to get shiny charms on Iron Man accounts, period. This would be like other than just buying with RP. This would be so insanely huge. Even if it's like 1 in 100 games or something super crazy rare, that would be wild. Apparently we have someone in chat said someone else found one, but I don't know if that's Cope, but it could be. I don't know if it could be like a made up story. I don't know for sure, but it could also be crazy for Iron Man. So just keep an eye out. Okay, yeah, here is the proof. Here is the screenshot, and shout out to Cuxley and Fabrics who sent this over. This is actually a really fucking big deal. It says, "Oh, the arena is twinkling. A shiny charm is on the line for this fight." I don't know what triggers that. I don't know what causes that to occur. I don't know if it's just super rare. I don't know what makes that happen, but there's a small chance, or some sort of small chance, to where the PvP game, whoever wins gets a shiny charm. This is insane for Iron Man accounts. This is such a big deal. Such an insanely big deal. So I would love to try to play more PvP, as like the PvP might be some of the main focus on this event, which is crazy. This is really cool to see. Thank you for the proof, by the way. Okay, I can confirm this is actually huge news, man. The Abundant Shrine reward system, the way they hand them out, has been fixed in a really easy, beautiful way. After you defeat a Abundant Shrine run, all you have to do is hop over here and click Start New instead of Continue Your Run, and you don't have to wait for your teammates to do it. It's all in your control. All you have to do is click Start New, and then your rewards will get mailed over to you. So I can confirm rewards from Abundant Shrine have been fully fixed. You can consistently run the event. It's very skill-based, very fun. Abundant Shrine is open for business, boys. Wait, this is really funny. Wait, okay. For reference, there was a massive full-on, not PokeMMO, but full-on internet server outage. That's so funny. If you were in Abundant Shrine when the servers crashed due to a big like widespread internet outage, like Amazon went down, Path of Exile, like everything went down. I'm now in Abundant Shrine. That's so funny. Can I fly away from it? I'm in the Abundant Shrine instance, but I'm not Cobalion, Terrakion. I'm actually my own character. This guy's ghastly. What the hell? How'd he do that? That's so funny. Can I even leave through here? Did I break my game? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get... Oh no. Show inventory? I just broke my game. You have to slash unstuck? Do I have to... This is... Yeah, is it just a bug instance? Okay, we're gonna slash unstuck, boys. This is my first event, so I could be wrong, but I beat the raid prior to this big server crash, and I got the Ampharos, but after relogging, the raid said it wasn't finished, so I was able to do it again, and now I have 2 Ampharoses. I thought you could only get 1 mon per raid. Someone let me know if I'm wrong. Dude, that's probably a bug. That's happened before as well. That happened like one of the first, I think one of the first Lunar events. We saw a very similar thing with the Lopunny raid. I think you just got, now you have 2 Ampharoses, man. Congratulations. All right, we learned a lot today, fellas. We explored a lot. We did a lot. Not all of it was on camera, but we did some secret meme streams. I hope you guys enjoyed another PokeMMO stream recap, especially during the Lunar event in 2026. There's a lot of conversation happening. A lot of it, I think, good. I think a lot of positive stuff. Like, but whether it's like critique being made for positive reasons is what I mean, which is a really good thing in my opinion, right? The bottom of the message, or the bottom of the whatever. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, dislike if not, subscribe, follow on Twitch, all that jazz. Discord down below if you want to go above and beyond and support the content financially. There are ways to do so, link in the description. I'm able to be here because of you guys, so thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoy PokeMMO. I'll see you guys later. For now, peace of Reno. Yo, what's up? Patrouski here. I wanted to take this second to say thank you so much for watching the entire video. It is thanks to people like you I'm able to make the content that I do, as well as everybody whose name is listed here. That's it for me. Have a fantastic day.